Do you know that feeling when you grind for something that you badly want to achieve? You spend a week modifying, building, and developing your character, and then suddenly... I was grinding harder than a coffee bean in a hipster cafe, farming crystallization catalysts like my life depended on it, and leveling up more times than I care to admit. Seriously, like 9 times to hit level 40 for each mod slots is insane enough. Finally, after all that, I got Ajax to a whopping 57k HP and 41k defense. This guy was a fortress on legs. Nothing could touch me until the new Season 1 patch update that gave us the new Descendant, Hailey, a new battle pass, and an invasion mode that had players about as excited as finding out their favorite pizza place ran out of cheese. But we'll get to that mess in a minute. So with this new update, they wanted to balance the Descendant. Blair got buffed and Ajax got, well, let's just say that they did Ajax dirty. Sure, his body enhancement module now gives you a little boost right when you use your skill, but that's not the part that stings. What really gets me is the nerf that they slipped in like a ninja, without even mentioning in the patch notes. And let me tell you, as an Ajax main, I'm really disappointed. Imagine my surprise when I boot up the game, all ready to flex my beefed up Ajax, but then surprise surprise, only to find that they made him squishier. It really got to me and made me say, why the f is my HP so low? From 57k down to 44k HP, and defense plummeting from 41k to 25.5k. I feel like a tortoise who lost his shell, wandering around like, hey, where'd all my defense go? But honestly, this nerf was unnecessary. They could have just tweaked Asimo or given him a buff, but no, here we are. I'm sure my fellow Ajax mains who went for full HP or defense build are feeling this pain too. At least they finally fixed that annoying bug where you'd enter a new map or boss fight with half HP. But for those brave souls who still want to rock this build, don't worry, it's still a beast. You can solo pretty much every boss until you hit the obstructor. You'll need a team and a lot of patience to deal with the mechanics, but for missions, invasion mode, and just about everything else, Ajax still slaps. So first I'll be sharing you the weapon that I use, which is the Enduring Legacy. Pro tip, always invest in your weapon first, then your Descendant. Why? Because a good weapon will carry you through thick and thin, like that one friend who always has snacks. No matter which Descendant you use, a good weapon will always help you fight. My Enduring Legacy is maxed out, fully modded, and ready to shred enemies like cheese on taco night. I'm talking 760k DPS kind of shredding. Here's what I'm running. Rifling reinforcement for more firearm attack, concentration priority for crit damage and reload time, better insight for crit hit rate, better concentration for crit hit damage, sharp precision shot to stack damage, but don't get knocked back or you'll run out of luck. Even if you reload, you'll end up losing the stacks. Fire priority for fire attack, fire enhancement to turn 30% of your firearm attack into extra fire damage, weapon charge for more rounds because who wants to reload, fire rate up for, you guessed it, fire rate, and action and reaction for more firearm attack plus recoil. Screenshot this bad boy if you want to copy my setup. And now let's move on to the Descendant modules that I'm using. Body enhancement for more defense and HP, though not as much as before, because it's secretly nerfed. Dual class because who doesn't want to feel like Wolverine? Increased HP for, you guessed it, more HP. Overwhelming HP for converting shield into HP, but you get 1 shield in return. The only problem with this mod is that you can't solo missions where you'll have to escort the droid, as it requires your shield to progress. So with the team it's far easier. So you use mods that gives you shield as it'll convert to HP. Increased shield and amplification control will both give you a good amount of shield. Stim accelerant for more max HP, HP collector so that you gain some HP back from killing mobs. This will keep you alive and it'll make you survive a lot better. For the reactor, it's materialized phase reactor with some decent rolls. I'm using the decimator component for max HP, HP support for HP, annihilation memory for max HP and some resistance. And finally, slave processor for max HP with a nice shield bonus which also converts to HP. That's pretty much it for this build. Feel free to pause and copy if you'd like. Now let's talk about that invasion update. Yeah, not a fan. It's like they took a regular dungeon, added some puzzles and then said, here, do this 3 times for resources so that you could build the new Descendant. It's basically a slow grind designed to make you spend real money to buy her. But hey, the devs said they're going to make it easier and change up the invasion puzzles to be quicker and with a fewer mobs. I hope they fix Ajax while they're at it, and hopefully it returns back to how it was. The only thing I really like about this update is the daily task. Super easy gold, rewards, Kuiper shards, and materials. Just check your mailbox after completing them. They also added another expensive skin like bunnies, which could involve. This time it's for Ajax, but it does look pretty sick honestly. And if you ever plan to buy it, use my code so that you can benefit from gaining even more rewards. Overall, yeah, the update's okay, I guess. It's a free game, so I can't complain too much. Ajax might be nerfed, but he's still holding the line and saving lives whenever the team needs him. What do you think about this update? If you play Ajax, how do you feel about his module being kind of buffed but mostly nerfed? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed these videos, consider subscribing and a like would be much appreciated. Thanks for watching and until next time.